Hi everyone, my name is Laura and welcome to Book Bubbler and to another Quarantine Friday Reads. We just got the notice, I'm going to guess within the last half an hour, that my state, Wisconsin, is now in another stay safe at home lockdown situation that we've been in through May 26th. So I will have one more month of quarantine time. I'm hoping that I can be slightly more productive around the house than I have been the last few weeks, because I start a lot of projects and then I just leave them halfway through and they just sit there. But don't worry, I'm still watching The Witcher. And I'm still watching Bob's Burgers sometimes, not as much as I used to, but yep. Lots of Mission Impossible. Just watch what I can watch. My Booktube viewing has been really scattered as well. Like, it's a real weird time. So what did I finish? Not a lot. I can't concentrate, but I did manage to read 2 books this last week. I'm close to being done with a couple more, but I'll wait and save them. So the first one I finished is Many a Twist by Sheila Connolly. This is the 6th in the County Cork Cozy Mystery series. And this time, Maura O'Donovan, who owns Sullivan's Pub, she inherited Sullivan's Pub. She gets a visit from some managers from a grand house that is now a hotel. It's new owners coming in, and they come into her pub and want to meet with her about maybe doing something special for them or giving them a discount, you know, not too sure. But so these people come in and talk to her, and she goes the next day to check out the place because she hasn't been to this hotel grand house yet, and has lunch with this woman who turned out to be her birth mom, who ditched her when she was 2 years old. And she's on this team. So as she's meeting her birth mom, the main head guy of this group of manager people ends up murdered on the grounds of the hotel. So of course Maura helps out the investigation because she hears things in the pub, people talking and gossiping about stuff, and she knows older people who know a lot of things, and you know. So she is her usual level of involvement. The cops aren't idiots in this series, which I really enjoy. Maura just has her own unique slant on things, and because of her pub, she can hear things that one wouldn't normally hear. So it was good. I liked it, and I liked that, I mean, spoiler, but not really a spoiler, she and her mom are on good terms, and they're going to try and stay in touch. So that was nice, you know, people acting like adults acting like adults. That is not something you see these days normally. So this was good, you know, 3 stars. It was very helpful when I had insomnia. I shouldn't say insomnia. I've been waking up a lot at night, and then I'm just up for 2 hours, just for no reason, you know, just to be awake apparently. So that got me through. And then a couple of nights ago, I needed just an easy win, just a short book I could start and finish in one sitting and get me a little accomplished. So I picked up and read A Very Distant Shore by Jenny Colgan. This is one of the quick reads books, and it was a quick read. I really, really enjoyed this one. This either comes before Summer Seaside Kitchen or after it, depending on what website you look at. So it's either 0.5 or number 2 in the series. Not that it matters too much, it really doesn't. But this was really sweet and nice. And okay, the Saif, who is a refugee and doctor, is just trying to get into England and just trying to get posted somewhere, anywhere. There was a big boat crash, and the boat that he was on sank with his wife and child, and I think his parents as well. I'm not 100% sure, but so part of it is from Saif's point of view. He's just trying to get into the country and just get a job somewhere so he can have a stable, safe spot to stay and look for his family to see if they were picked up by a different ship or if they survived or whatever. So part of it is from Saif and his point of view, and the other part is Lorna, who is the teacher on the Isle of Muir, and her trying to figure out her life and how these two kind of broken people become friends and find each other and support each other, and it's really sweet and heartwarming. It was perfect for what I needed, and Jenny Colgan is always a treat to read, but this was really, really nice to read. I really appreciated having a little positivity in a book that I could finish right away. So that's all that I finished this last week. That's nothing for me. It should be a lot better. Maybe this could be better. I don't know. It's been, I mean, I'm not trying to be a bummer here, but let's be honest. This really is an unusual circumstance, and there's a lot of ups and downs in every day. Like, the mornings are really hard for me. Not that I'm a morning person anyways, but they're really difficult. And then, you know, lunchtime I'm okay, and then I'm good for an hour, and then I'm really crappy all afternoon, and I'm tired. I take a nap, and then I wake up at like 6 or 7, and then I have energy till 10 or 11 at night, and then I can't go to sleep. Like, it's just, I'm all over the place. Probably like a lot of you are too. If you're feeling the same way, please let me know. We can commiserate in the comments below. I would love to have someone to chat to about this, because I know we're all getting through it the best we can. Thankfully, I don't know anyone who has been sick with COVID-19. All of my friends who are nurses are either at home or working very part-time. They're not really seeing patients. They're, you know, so everyone I know who works in a hospital setting is safe, as safe as you can be. I mean, I don't know. We will see how it goes. So enough of that. I hope you're all doing well. What do I have coming up this week? Well, I started reading this cozy mystery, Sprinkled with Murder, by Jenn McKinlay. This is the first in this Cupcake Bakery mystery series. I picked this up for Elaine Howland and Rainy Day Reads their, oh my gosh, reading distance social reading something reading that. Oh my god, that's terrible. I looked it up right before I started filming this too, and I still forgot. Ding dong. Anyways, I picked this up. They wanted you to read a food related book or something with food on the cover, so I thought, oh, this will be easy. I'll knock this out. I got 40 pages in. It's cute. It's not rewriting history or anything. It's just, no offense to Jenn McKinlay or fans of this mystery series, I'm not knocking it, but it's your standard cozy cupcake mystery series, you know? So I will finish this thing up this week because it doesn't take a lot of brain power. So, and it's not very big. It's just like 230 pages, so no problem. So I'm working on this one this week, and I need to work through my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 library books. 7. I have one on my coffee table. They're now, all my library books are now due on June 1st. So I could probably start to read them now. So I'd like to read this afternoon over a cup of coffee, Glass Town by Isabel Greenberg. This is, of course, based on the fictional Glass Town and Glass Town game, I guess, that the Bronte sisters or siblings, I think Bramwell played as well. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But this is based on their little fictional town. So it's got Isabel Greenberg's usual style, which I really enjoy. No idea what it's going to be exactly like or anything, but I always enjoy her work, so this should be good. Bronte stuff, check. Fictional world, absolutely. Isabel Greenberg, yes. Graphic novel, yes. So this should be good. So those are the ones I'm for sure going to read this week. It's just really, who knows, kind of a situation. I will say, though, that for the Booktube Prize, because we haven't had access to the library system where I was going to get all my books from for a month, I think we can place holds and they will do like a drop off in your car situation now. But since we just found out a little while ago, like an hour ago, I'm not sure about every library's participation or not in that. So one of my friends, Jenna, thank you. She bought 4 of the books because she wanted to read 4 of the books anyways that I was going to read for nonfiction. So she stepped into my house. So I have those to read. And my plan for the Booktube Prize is to read all 6 of my books in the next 2 weeks and be done by May 1st. So when May 1st rolls around, I can submit my rankings right away. I can film my reaction video, which I never did for the octofinals and probably won't at this point. But I can film that right away and have that done. So on May, I can just focus on my May project. And my May project is to read whatever the heck I want to. So my birthday is in May 18th. And I would like to try and challenge myself to only read the books that I really, really want to read. Spice Girls, I really, really want to read it. And not feel bad about anything, and not feel like I need to finish something, or I have to, or I should, or whatever. I just want to try and challenge myself to guilt-free enjoy reading for a whole month. That seems like a really dumb goal, and like probably everyone else is going, but Laura, don't you do this all the time? No, I really don't. Like, I make myself lists, I make myself little challenges in my brain that no one else knows about, or I realize that I'm really doing half the time, and make myself feel bad about stuff. Like, oh, I should read this, I have to finish this, I didn't do this. Like, that's just my regular. So I want to try and let that go and enjoy my birthday month, because we're going to be in lockdown. So it's not like I can go out and see people or do anything. Like, this is what I can do for myself, and it should be fairly easy, theoretically. So my May TBR will be, I don't know what. I think I'll probably do a little things that I know I really want to read. TBR, maybe next week, the end of next week at some point, just to kind of give you a little preview of what I might be doing. But that's my May plans. So I'd like to read all of my Booktube Prize stuff in the next 2 weeks. I will say that the group that I'm in for nonfiction, I don't remember what letter it is, but it's all super depressing stuff. So I have The Uninhabitable Earth by David Wallace Wells, which is about how effed we are environmentally. I have American Predator, about that serial killer that was unknown for quite a long time. I think it was in the East Coast. That's the only like highlight of the 6 that I have to read. So I also have to read In the Dream House by Carmen Maria Machado. That is about a gay relationship. It's abusive, fun. I also have No Visible Bruises, which is about domestic violence. Again, that should be a hoot and a holler. I have Catch and Kill by Ronan Farrow, and that's about the whole Harvey Weinstein abuse in Hollywood rape culture. Super uplifting. And I also have, oh my God, what's the 6th one? Oh, Guest House for Young Widows, the Women of ISIS book. So, I mean, really, it is just happy times, balloons everywhere, fluffy kittens and bunnies and puppies. Like, it's going to be real brutal. So I want to hurry up and get all of that horrible, like, icky. I know it's important stuff, but like, that's a lot of really icky stuff. There's a lot of icky stuff in the world anyway. So hoping to finish those in 2 weeks so I can get that done with, and I can just enjoy my May. Before I'm done rambling for this one video, thanks for sticking with me. I thought I would show you the 4 books that came into my house this last week. So 2 were gifts and 2 were from Book of the Month. So my first gift was for Easter from my friend Jenna. Again, hi Jenna. It was Getting Hot with the Scot by Melonie Johnson. Just something fun, romance novel, Scottish dude. Yes, please. I don't know, but it sounds delightful and fun. And then my friend Gina stopped, did a dead drop. We talked to each other 10 feet apart. She read this, and I said I would want to read it after she was done. So I now have Open Book by Jessica Simpson. I like her. I'm not a massive fan. I like her just fine. But this should be interesting and a quick read, and especially since Sean at Past Storytime liked it so much. That made me think like, oh, maybe I'll enjoy this more than I think I will. So thank you, Gina, for Jessica Simpson book. And then the 2 books I got for Book of the Month this month, I chose Beach Read by Emily Henry, because it seems like beachy and light and easy, which, again, yes, please. This is about 2 authors who are writing, like, I think she's writing romance and he is writing a mystery. It's 2 different genres. They run into each other over the summer and start talking and decide to help each other with their respective books, which, you know, each other's books. And then they, I'm assuming, have a relationship out of that, you know, but it sounds like a nice little twist from like a beachy kind of a romancy light read. So that should be lovely and distracting. And then I got The Guest List by Lucy Foley. This is about a wedding party on an isolated Irish island. Say that 3 times fast. And then someone starts killing people off. People are dying and they don't know what's going on. So everything, of course, is stuff like this is always like, oh, Agatha Christie, which Is it really? Probably not, but I do have another one of Lucy Foley's books that seems sort of similar. I haven't read it yet because, again, I don't really read the books that I own. But yeah, this sounds interesting, so I think I will like it. And I just saw this morning that Greg from Supposedly Fun is halfway through it, and it really is helping him get into reading again. So maybe I will pick this one up in May. Maybe I'll just distract myself when I'm reading about effed up environments and serial killers and abuse in the next 2 weeks. Fun. So that's me. I hope you are all doing well and taking care. I don't know what song I'm going to link to this week for a nice relaxing music thing. I didn't research, didn't look up artists, anything beforehand. I'm just filming this in the afternoon randomly. So I don't know what I'm going to find on there, but I will find something under 10 minutes long that will be relaxing, and maybe you can just take some deep breaths, open up a window, even if it's freezing outside, get some fresh air, and just, it'll be okay. We're all going to be fine. It's okay. So chat with me down below. Have you read any of these? Did you like any of these? Did you hate any of them? How are you doing? Let me know. I really like to know. So take care of yourself. Take care of everyone else in your life. Stay home. Goodness sakes. And I will talk to you guys very soon on my next one. Bye.